So Dr. C here. So we're going to be doing part C on the lab that we're working on for this week. So it's measurement of temperature. And so we're going to be looking at a common misconception that once you heat something, it's just going to keep getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. So we're going to boil some water. And so you should know at what temperature water boils. If not, go ahead and Google it so that you can kind of have an idea. Or you can just boil the water with us today and then you'll find out. So the first thing it says is to set up my heating apparatus. So we need a 250 ml beaker. It's a 400. So to follow rules, I grabbed a 250. Not a problem. All right, 250 ml beaker. A little dirty, but it's all right, it'll work. And then we need a ring stand. So this is our ring stand. And then this guy is a ring clamp. So it clamps onto our ring stand and it's a ring. Really easy. And this is a wire gauze. So it's a wire with kind of a gauze section where I can set my beaker. Because I can't set my beaker, I mean you could, but it's gonna fall over. So I put this here and then I put this here. The gauze helps it sit on the ring clamp, but it also protects the bottom of my beaker from being directly on my flame. And here's my Bunsen burner. So the first thing I wanna do is I wanna fill up my 250 ml beaker with water. It says to fill it up like halfway. So just grab some water, fill it up. Looks like halfway. It's good to me. All right, so set it up. And now we need our Bunsen burner. Now usually the Bunsen burner is gonna sit underneath, but the rule is you don't wanna be trying to light it with your striker right here underneath, because sometimes it might be like a bigger flame than you're used to, or if you've not lit a Bunsen burner a lot, you get nervous or something and you go like this, and now you just took this 250 ml beaker and it fell and you made a whole mess. So what I always say is just pick it up from the bottom here. It's not gonna be hot. You know, don't touch it from the top in case the class before was using it. So hold it from the bottom and then light it where nothing's on top. Also make sure you don't have any hair or any loose jewelry or anything like that. You know, make sure your hair's pulled back so you have safety. All right, so this is a striker. So if you notice on the striker, this has got some flint on the very bottom. It's hard to see. Flint, and we're gonna rub it against this, just kind of how you might have seen when they do survival and they're kind of rubbing stuff together to have a spark that will light our Bunsen burner. So we're gonna come over here, turn on our gas. Just turn it on just a little bit. Okay? And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna light our Bunsen burner. Don't hear the gas going, so there you go, it's lit. So it's not very strong, so I wanna come over here and I wanna turn up my gas a little bit more so I can see it. Okay? So now I can pick it up and I can put it underneath my water with my beaker. Okay? You might be able to see it. It's a blue flame kind of moving, so not sure if you can see it on the camera. So then I'm gonna pick it up from the bottom, you'll be fine. I'm gonna set it underneath my beaker. Now, on my data sheet here, it says set up my 250 ml beaker half full of water on a ring clamp with a wire gauze base. And I already showed you how to light a Bunsen burner. And we're gonna use the burner to heat up our water. And we're gonna use a thermometer into the beaker and we're gonna heat it up until about 70. And once it hits 70 degrees Celsius, you're gonna take the temperature every 1 minute for 10 minutes, okay? So we've got our thermometer right here. So we'll put our thermometer into our beaker and then we can wait until it hits 70. Now, depending on your apparatus, you might want a thermometer clamp, but it's sitting here, it's not gonna be going crazy, so I think it's fine here. So we're gonna pause the video right here, and then, because you don't wanna sit here and wait for it to get to all the 70, and so we're gonna start the next video when it's closer to 70 so you don't have to wait. So make sure you get your phone out or something to take a time so you can do the stopwatch, because we're not gonna tell you every minute to take it, okay? So have everything ready so that when you start the next video, you can get your data and collect it. All right, bye.